You hating on Baker Mayfield? How's that looking right now?
How was I hating on? So tell me
You've been hating on Baker Mayfield.
How though? How, Kenzie?
Because now we got, I had Emeka Egbuka. I put in my money for Rookie of the Year, and that's looking good now.
You're going to win
that.
But how did I hate on Baker Mayfield?
You always hate on him.
I said,
how did you not hate on Baker Mayfield?
I said he wasn't the clutchest quarterback in the league.
Oh,
that turned to me hating on him?
Every game you pick against him, every game.
They've been playing good teams.
It's a good question. How many people before the season, who did you have as your MVP before the season?
Who did I have as my MVP?
Yes.
It was between Lamar and Josh Allen.
Okay, and you had?
Josh Allen again.
And you had?
Not Baker Mayfield.
Gerald had Baker Mayfield before the season started.
And still wrong because it ain't going to be Baker Mayfield.
Okay. We're going to get into it. But is he making the case? I'm going to let Skip start.
It's a whole lot of... Right now, Matthew Stafford is the damn MVP for real.
Really?
Matthew Stafford?
He got the most yards in the
What are you wearing? What are you wearing?
Last week.
What?
Wait a second.
Just go off numbers,
So we're skipping over the guy that you live right up the street from and Dak Prescott?
Oh, yeah, Dak. We can put Dak in there, too.
Dak, Baker,
I'll throw in there. Puka Nacua.
I mean, we're just talking quarterback. The leeway.
You know that's a quarterback.
But I like Puka, too.
I think Puka keeps doing this all
Yeah,
throughout.
what if all the quarterbacks are kind of What if
I feel like if you're going to win it at quarterback, you got to have the most yards, the most touchdowns. Baker don't got those.
Josh Allen just won it. He didn't have the most nothing.
I know, but they want him to face
You know why he won
for some reason.
Because he carried a team that had a lot of stuff that they didn't have that was up here, and he put the team on his back, which kind of sounds like a team that I know that's in Dallas or a team that's in Tampa. They have a lot of injuries.
Man, them boys got hella stars. Dallas got hella stars. Tampa got hella stars.
That defense?
That's the defense. We're talking about the offense.
We gonna
bro.
get
Go
ahead, Skip.
Yeah, Skip, I need to know.
Okay, but just for the record, you do bleed Bucks, man. You
But I also knew
right.
based off last year, they drafted this kid out of Ohio State.
Yeah.
I knew our defense would be better. Baker been getting better by the year.
He does.
Every year he's been getting better.
Well, that's a fact.
So he gonna win MVP.
I still got Baker winning MVP.
Okay.
I said it before the season.
For the
I
record,
guess I just hate Baker.
For the record,
You just said you hate Baker.
I guess I do.
Akib did bleed Bucks until they left him off their all-time top 75.
You
Before
never
they done that,
run
they
him.
traded me.
Yeah, they traded.
I believe Bucks in, what was it, 24, 12?
Man, hey,
You weren't bleeding Bucks when you were
I
there.
appreciate them making me a millionaire. You know what I'm saying? Thank you. But hey, I just speak how I speak. I just feel how I feel.
It's okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we get it.
It is what it is.
So, Skip, Bucks beat
Yeah.
Seahawks. I need to know your reaction yesterday.
I need a seatbelt for this one.
Need an energy.
Buckle up.
You need a couple energy ship.
He did it again.
Mm-hmm.
The Bucks have won 4 games. They're 4-1. But all 4 times they won in the final minute of the game because of him. He is him. No one has ever done this through the first 5 games of the season to win 4 in the final minute. Baker Mayfield did that and that and that and that again. And because of that, if we did have an MVP through 5 games, he's the runaway. And I don't care what you say, doing that. And I will remind you, in the one game they lost against Philadelphia, defending champs, he threw for 224 in the second half and very nearly brought them back from 24-3 down against the Philadelphia Eagles. And yesterday was his greatest achievement because, he beat Atlanta at Atlanta and Houston at Houston, beat the Jets at home, barely. But then, this is Seattle. At Seattle, I think everybody agrees, loudest crowd in the league.
Yes.
12 man.
Right?
Yes.
Okay, loudest crowd.
It's a thing.
They came in allowing the second fewest points in the league, their defense. So your degree of difficulty is much greater than Sam Darnold's because the Bucs came in having allowed the 20th most points on defense, to your point. They're not very good on defense, and they're beat up. I know everybody's beat up, but they're beat up. And Baker Mayfield goes 29 of 33 for 379. They go 7 of 11 on third down because of him, for the most part. And he twice brought them back with late touchdowns to tie it at 28 and tie it at 35. In the second half alone, Baker Mayfield went 15 of 17 for 253. Clutch, he's the clutchest quarterback in football. There is nobody that if I got a game for my life, I want the ball in Baker's hands over anybody, over Matt Stafford or Patrick Mahomes or whoever else you want to throw at me. Right here, right now, as we speak, game for my life, I want Baker with my life in his hands because he is that dude. And he's talking crap to everybody, to the fans, to the Seahawks defense. He can't.
Not care.
It's just unbelievable. And
He's so fun to watch.
As I predicted to you last Thursday, I said Baker would win it late because Sam Darnold would make one late mistake. I call him Same Darnold because he's the same old Sam. When push comes to shove, he played great yesterday. I mean, I don't think I've ever seen him play better until it was time. And then he almost threw one in the end zone to Diaby. It got tipped up in the air. So he's trying to throw one there. And then he threw another one that got canceled by a ticky-tack holding penalty on the DB. It was just ridiculous. I wouldn't have called that.
No.
And then finally, Winfield's up in his face, blitzing, and he tries to throw it under and hits the helmet. And Levante David, who's still playing at an extremely high level, low these many years that he has played, and he picks it, and it's 38-35. So, again, you want clutch? I'm giving you clutch 5 times clutch. 5 times in a row. That's MVP clutch. There's no way they are 4-1 without Baker freaking Mayfield shaking and baking. Tell me I'm wrong. You.
Baker played great, Skip.
Okay.
I guess it's just the amount of playoff games I played or something like that.
Okay.
I think it's because I got like a whole season worth of playoff games. I'm like 17, 18 playoff games.
I understand.
15, 16.
Okay.
So I don't know, Skip. Maybe you just ain't played in them playoff games. So so maybe you see that regular season shit and you be like, wow. I don't. I'd be like, oh, that's great. Skip, he played great. Don't get me wrong. I don't hate Baker Mayfield. But I don't love quarterbacks who just do it in the regular season. That's all I'm saying.
Okay, he has
What
the
we talking about
highest,
right now, though?
Yeah, I understand that.
highest quarterback rating in NFL history in the postseason belongs to Baker Mayfield.
But did that turn to the highest win percentage?
Okay, he's 2-3 in the postseason, but remember,
All right,
Cleveland hadn't won a playoff game in 25 years.
It's gonna be hard as a basketball player to grade another basketball player. Well, my teammates was Michael Jordan and Kobe.
That's what I'm saying. I think it's just the amount of
it's
playoff
hard
games
to
I've
grade
seen.
somebody else after you've been around.
I
there.
think that's what
point.
it is, Skip.
It gotta
Touche.
be.
I think that's what it is. So
That's true.
It has
it's not,
to be,
it's
right?
impressive. Like I say, he played a damn good game last night. Sam Darnold played a damn good game
did.
last night.
Yeah.
But he was Sam Darnold, like you said.
was.
He threw his fourth quarter pick.
Yep.
Baker did what he did. But
And I wish I'd been a fly on the wall at your place because I would like to see your reaction. Right?
I'm going to tell you exactly what I said.
Yeah?
Skip said you was going to do this
I
shit,
know.
bro.
Thank you.
Hey.
Thank you.
Skip
Bingo.
said you was going to do this shit. Now watch Baker go score. Ooh,
Yeah.
Baker will score.
Yeah, man.
Man, Baker is impressive this year. It looked great. I mean, all jokes aside, Baker is a better quarterback than he was in the past to me.
He
right
is.
now.
I
right now. He's
agree.
finding that swag. Some quarterbacks get a lot better when they're older. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't bad before, but I feel like right now he in total control of the game.
Mm-hmm.
He got command of his team, the crowd, the coaches. He running the fucking show. I would love to play with Baker right now.
You
He'll
would.
run the
You
offense.
would.
I'll run that defense.
I agree.
We'll go win the fucking chip.
And
but
listen.
Skip, they don't got me on that defense. That
No.
defense is the middle of the pack.
It is. It's lower.
It's like this right now. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know if they're gonna get it done in the
Even,
playoffs.
that's more credit to Baker Mayfield.
It is,
right?
but I don't know if they're gonna get it done in the playoffs. We'll see. I love when Tom got there, the Bucks won. I won so much money off that shit, Skip. I love to see the Bucks win. You know what I'm saying? But I just call a spade a spade. You know what I'm saying? Baker ain't did nothing in the playoffs. After you do something in the playoffs, I'll be up here like you. I'll be up here like Gerald, riding with it. But as of right now, hey, it's just regular season action. You know what I'm saying? It's good regular season action. But I don't know. I think my pedigree We just used to seeing it in the show, baby. You know what
Okay.
I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, when you'd have been around Michael Jordan flu game and then you see
Hey,
the
man,
guy in the
look.
regular season, it's like, I can't really,
Hey,
I
I
get
seen
it. But I just want to say this. I might be biased.
You are.
Right? Not about the Bucks. This favor you and Richie too. No disrespect to the house we in right now, but football is the greatest game in the world. Because in what other game can you take two people, quarterbacks in the same draft class, top 5 picks,
Yep.
that were just fighting for a position, like of the QB battle in 2022?
They were.
Everybody had written them off. Everybody said they was trash. I know me and Skip was riding for Baker, but they said they was trash. I don't know. And then Baker ended up winning it, and then Sam Darnold, they both on their second team, all this. To come back, revitalize their careers, and be franchise quarterbacks, and not only do that, they face off and make NFL history. They're the only 2 opposing quarterbacks in NFL history to throw for over 325 yards and complete 80% of your
80%.
passes.
They went off, man.
Only
They went
in
off.
this game of football can any other sport, when you've had the career they had, they just write you off, and it's hard
Yep.
to work your way back up. But in our sport, this can happen, man. And this is why it's the moniker Any Given Sunday, or it's a game of inches, and this is why I don't write people off or crown people too early, because anything can happen in this game. And we got to see it yesterday. That's an instant classic. And I said before the season that Baker Mayfield was going to win MVP, and he's been making the case. Skip, you gave all those stats of the wins and after the 2-minute drill, under 2-minute warning. 3 of them was on the road. These ain't home games.
Yeah.
3 of them was on the road in hostile territories. You had
At
a
Atlanta.
division rival. You had to go down to Houston.
Yep.
And now you have Keith, traveling east to west
That was big.
and going and doing this at the
That was
12th
big.
man. That is, and what people, you just are who you are. Keith is going to be who he going to be. It don't matter whether he's sitting here in the arena, whether he on the field, he's going to be Lee. Richie going to be Richie.
He will.
Baker is going to be Baker. He is just a dog.
Yep.
He just
He's a
is,
dog.
man. You don't walk on to D1 programs and be a starter as a true freshman.
Yep.
At quarterback of all positions. And then you go to the University of Oklahoma, you win the Heisman, and you're the first overall pick. He is a dog. Adversity, he just know how to fight. He just is who he is.
Got that
So
chip.
and it never goes away.
Stuck.
He talk noise to whoever, the fans,
yeah.
the players. He gonna grab his nuts. He gonna cuss you out. He gonna flip. He
will.
don't care because
Agreed.
he's the ultimate competitor.
Yep.
And I'm glad that Keith said that he would love to play with Baker because everybody's just different. Some people are straight-laced. They just don't, they just kind of, but even Tom, y'all seen Tom locker room, then he out. And then it's just on game day, it's just that, let's go. When he do that, it's something just switches.
It does.
Baker
Yeah.
he got that, it's just something about him. And right now, he's in that realm. Whereas it's like, I'm unstoppable right now. And, but the bias in me, I'm still an analyst, and I got to be realistic. We have no pass rush. And that is going to cost us when we got to get after that quarterback.
Sure.
We
Corner.
don't have I love my boys, and I love the Bucs organization, but I got to call a spade a spade. We can't rush the passer to save our life. We can't win one-on-ones. We not pressuring them and that's been our Achilles heel. The reason we can't get over the hump is because all we do is, if we can't blitz, we're not getting pressure. I'm telling you, man, it's going to cost us unless Jason Light has been a phenomenal GM with drafting. He's drafted the right guys, put the right group around, and they've just built this thing up. But he got to go out and get somebody in free agency or something, man. Like, it's just, we at the back end struggling to cover because it's rush and coverage work together. If you can't rush, you can't cover. If you can't cover all day, Keeb and all the rest of the Hall of Fame corners could be out there. If your pass rush ain't there, it is not going to matter.
Yeah.
And that's my only worry with this group. I love Baker and what he's doing. I actually have him second for MVP right now. And I'm going to tell you why in a few minutes. When we get
Who's number one?
Dak Prescott.
Dak going crazy.
Dak is number one, same reason that Josh Allen won MVP. Because of what he has to do and how he's doing it. Dak is single-handed. I understand they got Pickens and all this, but if you go look at his offensive line and those guys out, CD's out, the defense is trash, and they still are finding ways to win because of what number 4 is doing. I have to let my bias go out the window. Right now, if I have MVP and Coach of the Year, it's Dak and Brian.
Let's go, Dak, man.
But they got to make the playoffs.
Dak for MVP.
Right now, right where we sit right now, with
Yeah.
how I'm grading, with what the Cowboys have been through and what they did, especially what they did yesterday. And then second.
Did you watch the Chicago game, Dallas at Chicago? 'Cause
Yeah, but
that's disqualifying to me. Now you're out.
No, it's just, I mean, that's the one game, but then we seen, you called it. You said, everybody said they was going to get destroyed by the Packers. What did they do? It ended up being a tie, but what the heck did Dak Prescott do?
Oh,
he probably played the best game we ever watched him play.
True.
And then they went on the road to New York and did this. I don't care if it was the Jets. How did it look?
Yeah. No, I got
Right?
it. Yeah.
Because of what they have to deal with. He has to play the way he has to play with the defense. Like the Bucks, you said they middle of the pack. Cowboys defense ain't middle of the pack. They at the bottom of the pack.
Yeah.
And Dak is still, man, like.
Okay, Richie.
Yeah,
back to
Richie, how are you feeling about Baker?
I love to see it. I love to see it because what Baker is proving is Baker is clutch. Baker in the past, when Baker was in Cleveland, Baker tried to do too much. Baker was trying to run around, make a play. He was turning the ball over. I love that both these guys were cast-offs. You had Sam Darnold, Baker Mayfield on the same roster fighting for the starting quarterback job in Carolina a couple years ago, and then you have these two guys come and ball the fuck out. I mean, that was impressive. Baker going up and down the field with a Buka. Sam Darnold and Jackson Smith-Njigba. That kid is a stud. So for them to go back and forth and have this kind of high-scoring game, high completion percentage, I really, really enjoyed that. But what Baker is showing us is Baker is starting to separate himself from the pack. Baker is saying, 2 minutes to go, we're down, give me the ball, and he's building that trust within the team. And now when you got Ibuka just running down the middle of the field wide open, I hear what you guys are saying about the defense, but when you just look at Baker, Baker is balling. Baker is making them believe. Chase McLaughlin, nailing all these game winners.
Yep.
Can they keep it up for the rest of the season? It'll fall on the defense. But for right now, Baker is the reason why they're winning games.
Let me go ahead, Skip.
No.